Halo, halo. Halo Bang Arif. Mantap. Kok udah gak kuning ya sekarang? Jadi putih. Tes jaringan dulu, tes jaringan. Wah, entah nih Bang. Tut, 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 tut. Anjir, foto benda. Sen. Wah, ganti siapa ini? Oh, tidak bisa, tidak bisa. Kan udah nggak Piala Dunia Bang. Wah, tetap Messi kan. Kan Piala Dunia udah kelar kan.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And the shot!
Mantap nggak tuh?
Yamaludin.
Waktu zamannya ini Bang. Neymar, Messi, Suarez. Sampai 6 piala dalam satu musim.
That's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. It's not an especially good pass, that. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he is dashing.
Yeah.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
Kukcu. Now it's
That
Yamal.
was lovely.
Yamal.
He's got away. Couts. Kajiolu deals with that comfortably. Throw it.
pasangan Messi jadi gak suka. Semua jadi anu.
This is a promising build-up.
Oh berarti ini anu nih bang.
Kings in a cross and a header.
Aduh,
He will be
Bang
livid
Arif
with
fan
himself.
MU ini zaman Ronaldo.
Pressing high and with purpose. Gerrard. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous.
Wah,
That's a
kena
foul in a
kaki.
dangerous area. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Pullet taking charge of the dead ball. And this an opportunity to pull level.
Glory, glory that United. Woi cepet woi.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought a starting
Mbappe
position
suruh
was
nendang
good.
gitu.
That helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And this is Pullet. Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Wow.
Dani Olmo picks it up out wide.
Kita lihat.
And he's only too happy to take that back. Yamal looking to add to his goal. Cafu wriggles his way through. Cross from Cafu. And the shot!
Oke.
Goal!
And the shot.
And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Things starting to look very... Goes for a shot!
Oh easy gini wah. Ah, seru.
Utopia! And they are
Oh iya tadi anu ya, bukan rank ya.
again in a trice, and they are soaring. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Iya.
A case now of complete control.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
He's found a way through.
Oh shit.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Kukcu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu, oh, he's found support out wide.
Walah.
Against the crossbar. That's really well cleared.
Dibuang saja bung.
Cafu.
Oke siap Bang Arif, makan yang banyak bang.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Counts!
Weh lewat.
Keeper's not concerned by that.
Kalian apa nih bang?
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's running through.
Ya.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back
No.
for that one.
Apa nih shit?
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pullet with a real chance here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Pullet! Rude Hullet! That's
Anjir kemasukan.
a piece of
Diapain
no
tadi?
peach.
Oh, di shot.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
Santos may be down, but not out just yet. Oh, it's played into the... It's rising!
Wah, pas banget guys.
Oh, should really have made more of that.
That definitely had the element of surprise to it. Clearly came in when no one was expecting it, and it was drilled.
Fiore. Yamal. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this?
Buru-buru
Howson
banget.
cuts out the pass. Fiore. Some intricate passing, looking to progress. He's gone for goal.
Wah, pas tengah.
And he couldn't quite find the target.
Well, that was the one I actually thought he was going to produce. It's a good effort keeping it down like that.
Played back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
It's counts.
Wah,
Well, now it's a race for the
no.
ball. He'll try to keep... Oh, he's been caught napping.
Mas di situ jur.
And for the first half, that is that.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Wah, kurang
Blessed with a
mantap.
goal-laden first half. 3-1 is the half-time score.
Welcome guys. Jangan lupa bantu like dulu guys yang baru join. Biar semangat live.
Second period is on the way. Well, that tackle was
Asem,
certainly sturdy. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. Cadiolu gets over and intercepts. Fiore. Fiore!
Wah, angkapan yang
That was
bagus.
quite a hit. That pass has been well intercepted. Floated through. There's the shot!
Ya,
And there's a goal!
mantep le nemu.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. He tries a shot!
Wah, pas banget.
And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, now he can run away with it. O'Reilly. Oh, he's been... Oh, shooting
Buset.
chance! That is decidedly lacking.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No.
He's had a shot! Santos appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to...
Ah, he's given it away!
Shoot.
Whistle's gone, and the
Now he
referee
was.
has given a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance
Play,
from
play,
the
play,
spot.
play.
Khan to save this spot kick and his team.
Kok jelek ya mal?
It's hit the upright. And another try.
Bangke nggak
Kanji
masuk.
gets it clear. And here's Couch. And that's gone loose.
Itu
Squeeze it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And it's made its way to him. Passing nice and neat. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. And a Chance! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper.
Spirited to say the least. Certainly gave this crowd something to really cheer about.
Mbappe, and he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Off the post.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Chiellini. Dani Olmo. Chiellini. That's destined for the flank. He's in a great position here.
Wah,
That is
kena
a
guys.
jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fiore has a look up and delivers. Yamal!
Malah.
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Semuanya kor sisa kali malah.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Wah, Messi masuk guys.
Looking for options for movement. Messi. And it's Olmo. O'Reilly. Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. O'Reilly was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Ya,
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, that's a fine interception. McAllister is the team's great visionary. Howson. Messi. McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. He's picked
Dani
his way
Olmo.
through. Dani Olmo. Looking for the far post. Rijkaard. Tries to pass it through. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Now it's Count. Gerrard does well to get it back. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Count
Yeah.
must have made the worst possible choice there. It was crying out to be released left.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Dani Olmo in towards the back stick. He's cut it out. And that is
Wadidaw.
that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Couch claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by
Oh,
playing.
bukan rank ya tadi. Ya, ayo, divisi 2, divisi 2. Bismillah. Salah. Let's go. Oh, bisa di situ. Cari CF.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Manchester United.
So it's down to business here. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it.
Masih lihat
It's a
Barca.
popular managerial
Gimana
selection
ini?
because of that. It's just extremely
menang.
flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's O'Reilly.
Walah, pas banget.
Snuffed out the danger. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Balde does well to get it back. O'Reilly completing his first century of appearances here today, and that has not gone unnoticed.
Yeah, something that I mentioned to him in person before the match, Peter, although it took some time to register. Pretty much the same
Gak
with
nonton
me
Naruto,
on
Bang
my
Arif.
100th game. I was more focused on winning than anything else.
Yamal. Now it's Berbatov. McAllister gets into a good position. That's tidy. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Wah,
Masterful defending.
ditutul.
Well, you'd expect nothing less from him, Peter. Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid
Bosan ini ya.
brawling. The only way is up, I hope.
Messi.
Halo bang, welcome
really do
bang.
like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't
Kirain
want the ball
masih
just coming
suka
back at you, Peter.
Naruto,
You
Bang
need
Arif.
somebody in there who'll make it stick.
That's good vision. This looks promising. Yamal!
Wah, ya malu Din.
Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product
Welcome
required.
bang.
A wonderful ball to play him in like that. Great pace, into feet, nearly superb.
Asli
Barcelona
Solo
with the
bang,
goal
Solo.
there first.
Kirain ganti akun kalau bahasa.
Toure with the clearance.
Asli Solo, Jawa Tengah. Tetangga Pak
Trying to
Jokowi.
spin that positively. I certainly can't. And now they can spring out of defence.
Parah banget pria Solo.
Now it's Rijkaard.
Offside lo
And
bos.
he's in on goal. Shots!
Hei,
He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. O'Reilly. O'Reilly. And it's McAllister. That's been cut out. Well played. Akanji.
Jokowi.
Cafu. Yamal. Messi. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Now it's McAllister. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's had it nicked away. Dani Olmo Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Mojokerto, halo Mojokerto, thank you bang udah join. Oke siap bang. Main di apa nih bang? Di konsol apa di PC?
Corner number 2 then.
Tapi jangan dibantai ya bang, aku pemula ini.
That has been knocked clear.
Aduh duh.
Rijkaard. He ran
Wah,
himself into trouble there. Free
yes.
kick given away.
Ya.
O'Reilly.
Nah.
McAllister is the distributor in chief, always looking for movers. Now it's Yamal. Nice looking ball. No luck with that dink over the top. That is ended up in no man's land. Pinches it off him.
Oh, bisa ya weekend doang, siap bang. Aku lihat tiap hari, tenang.
Now it's Yamal. That's very neat. That's good running with the ball.
Slip muter-muter ya dulu.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Oh shit.
And Messi! Oh, he's been caught napping. Messi. Can he finish?
Oke.
Goal! Barcelona! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Messi.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
Shit, kena.
There's a probing ball. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he get on the end of this? He has found the way through. That's played in low.
Adalah mau on goal.
Oh, what has happened here? McAllister receives it in a good position here. The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Hampir aja guys on goal.
Barcelona up by 1 goal at the halfway point.
Enggak bang, wah biasa aja. Bansos itu bang.
As well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Cuma top up sekali, cepat lama main.
Decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Gets us going once more.
Barcelona can do themselves a massive favour by grabbing another one here.
Threads one in.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Messi. Fiore. That's destined for the flank. He's found support out wide. Very nicely done. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Well, that pass isn't the best. Yamal. Lovely pass, but O'Reilly!
Wah, kena guys, finishingnya jelek ini O'Reilly. Bukan striker sih. Dipasang striker kocak.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that should get the job done.
Ada mati bang.
Barcelona are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And it's Olmo. Dani Olmo going face to face with his great rival. That's really well cleared. Fiore.
Enggak, aku bawa bang Shevchenko.
He's beaten the he's having a pop.
Oh. Jelek banget.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for
Guys,
perfection.
ganti.
Slightly wrong.
Gak nambah-nambah ini.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. Here comes the cross.
No.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. No, again, there's no way through. Neymar. Yamal. Great vision.
Manchester United really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
That's a delicate pass. Oh, he had to make
Misi
that, and
dek.
he did make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. And here's Count. And this is Messi.
Ah, shit.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Count.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Barcelona do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. McAllister. He's in a great position
Upset.
here. Now there's a fine ball.
Bola ya bos.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge,
Jadi
but the
pengen
referee
potong
has let
terus
it
itu.
go. Neymar.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head
Okay.
down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Anjir,
Akanji with a fine tackle.
susah.
Barcelona get their fourth corner. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Barcelona have, after this, one further
Anjir,
opportunity
umpan.
to make a substitution.
Paling depan malah.
And it's Neymar. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Neymar. Can he finish?
Tenang.
1-0 as we head towards the end. Tries to play it through.
Wah, salah.
He's through here. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Over to the right flank. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, important
Ya
interception.
kali.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they
Wah,
should be able to see it out from here.
terburu-buru kau.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Now it's Madueke driving forward.
Anjir.
Triol cuts out the pass. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his
Duluan aku lah
boots.
bos.
Indicated.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Now it's Madueke, and he's managed to get free, and
Sempit.
we're done. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense.
Satu gol
The
cuma
two
dari
sides
Messi.
separated by the game's only goal. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
A quick reminder today that smoking
Jim,
is
how do you
only
reflect
allowed
on
in
what
areas
we've
shown
seen?
on this map.
Barcelona
Thank you for
pretty
your
much
cooperation.
coasted this, Peter. Should they have done more to
Oh,
kill it
baru
off? Absolutely.
diindicate game
But at the same
capture
time,
mana.
you can't say they were overly exerted either. So it's a good result and a clean sheet. A bonus.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Tumben menang terus. Tes Kawasaki R1. Let's go. Wow, berbarga nih. Musuhnya ngeri.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the
celananya
central
sama, guys.
characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Wes.
So what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
He's found a way through.
Sip.
Made out to the left flank. Well, 2025 was, of course, the year the Parisians finally realised their dream of becoming European champions. So many times in the past they tried and failed by expensively recruiting the fanciest names in the game. But then they showed faith in one Ousmane Dembele.
Yeah, and I think you can say the team was built around him, Peter. Another thing they did was to play him centrally in a false nine role, sometimes even as a striker, and that led to a massive upturn in goal involvement. This is a player we always knew that it was in him. Once his fitness returned, he's never looked back.
Deco, Xabi Alonso does really well to win the ball there. Counts. So no chances falling either way for the time being. He has found the way through.
Push.
Nesta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xavi Alonso.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of insipid probing. The only way is up, I hope.
It's a promising position. Now here's the delivery. Nicely shaped ball. And he was quick to react. Cafu. Akanji. Yamal. Can he get it through?
Aduh,
Expertly cut
dapat
out,
maju
really
bos.
nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And he's picked it up out wide. Real chance! Deco. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Oh, he's found support out wide. Dani Olmo receives it in a wide position. Fiore!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Neymar gets into a good position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Lanjut.
He's having a shot!
Waduh,
Goal!
mancingnya kalah.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the
Lepas,
importance of
guys.
having winning runners
Dembele.
who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Dani Olmo is eyeing up his options in the middle. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Cafu. And it's Serginho. And here's Couch. Great vision. He's on it. Can he get a count?
Wajir
He
kena.
was there to get a vital touch.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Gitu gile.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And here's Couch, and he is deftly away. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. And he's managed to get free. And they're quick to get it back.
Iya, anjir Olmo.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Just past the 40th minute mark. That's really well manoeuvred. That's going wide left. Neymar. Takes on his marker. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Cruyff. No way through there. Can he finish? He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
No surprise there. Can't be hesitant in those moments, Peter. Just allow the defence to regroup
There will be
and
one
stop the
minute
attack.
added time.
That's good running with the ball. Neymar providing an outlet on that flank. That's the end of the first 45. It's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Barcelona trailing by the tightest of margins at half-time.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the supports have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And we are back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without
Okay.
leaving yourself too open.
Banyak tuh
Good
Carlo
pressure
Neymar.
just hounded him off it. There's some great running on show. It's Neymar! It's a good run, that. Great timing.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And it's Deco. And this is them. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Barcelona still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. And here's Dembele. And this is Messi. Dembele. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Messi. Fiore. Messi. He can run onto that. He's shifting through the gears here. He's found some space. That's put pay to the danger. And here's Count. Count!
Wah, habis banget.
What a save from Peter Schmeichel!
Udah UX doang, nggak ke cancel.
Corner number 2 then. That is a brilliant interception. And that is well cleared.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Barcelona needed that. They really needed it. And Messi!
Enak
Fine
aja.
stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Your impression so far, Jim?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
Fiore. Fiore. Who's looking wide. Dari.
That's good play from him.
Has crossed into the middle. He's there and gets it away.
Substitution.
Oke. Oh, coba. Anjir. Catat.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the shot!
Anjir, kena boy. Keblok mulu, guys.
So their 4th corner of the game. Robson gets it away. Cafu did well to stay calm there. He's picked his way through. Mbappe!
Oh, bisa guys,
It's loose
muntah.
and there's a race for the ball.
Kawasaki frontal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Nah, dikasihkan.
Barcelona now in
Wow,
a position
langsung,
of desperate urgency.
Well, whatever it is, Peter, it needs to be drastic and quick. Maybe the late show.
He's going for goal! It's bounced back off the post.
Anjir,
And
nambah.
he's stuck it away. And that should do it. Within sight of the finish line. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the
Messi! Mbappe. He's through here.
Tarik
Oh, it's
anjir
Mbappe.
gitu.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes to shoot! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Pantai buset.
With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. That was easy, almost too easy.
Van
Mulai
Basten
delay
really
nih.
can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He is through here. Chiellini. Kukchu. Xavi Alonso. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Batistuta.
Kawasaki frontal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Best. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone.
Dibantai bos.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Gagal naik divisi. Kanji. Kuning terus buset dah. Wow, udah bisa main di sini. Wow, full PSG nih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary And we've come to expect the
Nggak
extraordinary.
sempit. Oke.
Knocks it out wide. Elise. Passes short and sharp. That a foul? Yes, the
Oh,
referee's
merah
given
anjir.
it. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Romero. Elise. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? And there's green grass ahead of him.
Offside loh
Batistuta gets
bisa-bisanya.
flagged offside.
Oh, offside.
It's just beyond his reach. Now, can they get him away? It's Ibrahimovic!
Agak
he's
ngeri,
managed
guys.
to get it all wrong.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Umpan kayak gitu nggak pernah nyampe.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that. Ibrahimovic!
Takut.
Just the wrong side.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
Dani Olmo. Now it's Yamal. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Looking for a runner. That is good alertness. Maldini. Marcelo. And here's Cruyff. Plays a sharp little ball here. Good read, needed to be. Elise. Can he spark a counter here? Maldini gets over and intercepts. Maldini
Ciri.
is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Romero. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. That has not gone well.
Asem banget.
It's gone for a throw-in.
Kok kenceng banget, bos.
De Rossi. And here's Batistuta. Out again for a throw-in. Rice. Now it's Cruyff. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Marcelo picks it up out wide. He leaps for it.
Heading apa itu?
Header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Dani Olmo, Batistuta, and this is Batistuta. Cruyff, spread to the right. Ball is over the line. Looking to play him in. Maldini calmly anticipates. And he has been fouled there.
Kartu
And he's going to
kuning.
have his name taken. Elise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Messi. Xavi Alonso. That has been slung wide.
That was lovely, that.
Dari Olmo. Oh, that's fabulous. And a header!
Oke,
Goal! Barcelona! The first
fisik
significant
fisik fisik
strike.
fisik.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi.
Wah, mulai delay.
Good run down the right. Elise. And he cuts out the supply. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And reclaimed it in a trice. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Yamal. Chance to deliver.
Wah, pas banget.
That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Now that looks a decent ball. And here's Batistuta. Dani Olmo.
Gitu ki.
And that signals the end of the first
Mah
period.
Olmo.
Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Barcelona leading by 1 at the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona are in a pretty decent
Oh.
position after 45 minutes. Oh, shooting
Curi
chance!
shooting.
And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And Messi! Now, who's going to be first to this? Messi. Elise. Xavi Alonso. Messi is always scanning the pitch for targets. Elise. Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. No, that's been intercepted. Cafu. It's Xavi Alonso. Nicely weighted ball. And the ball's come loose here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Now it's Batistuta.
Dari.
Has it out wide and in space. Rice. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries one from range.
Wah,
Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
stop, atau stop.
Barcelona are still that goal to the good. And it's Messi. Floated through. Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory.
Norway really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Tengok. Ada
That's
lari
pretty clear.
belakang.
It is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Frustasi banget ini.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback.
Ridau, ganti siapa nama? Langsung lah.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Xavi Alonso. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Norway appear to be happy to let their front players... He's gone for goal!
Wah, pas.
And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Chiellini cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through.
Mulai delay.
Now it's Messi.
Gila.
Looking for options for movement. Just about up to 75 minutes. Now it's Batistuta. Aimed beyond the defence. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Nice physical challenge. And it's Messi. Cafu.
Iya cuy.
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cambio de
Mulai
jugadores en el
delay.
marcador. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 27 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 6, el dorsal 15.
Could be danger here. Oh, great chance. Messi!
Sem.
And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Gak lihat main guys posisinya.
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Olise. Oh, he's having a go!
Langsung.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest
Naik
now.
kalau
He
Lisi.
does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
El dorsal 20.
So we have further activity on the bench here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a nicely shaped ball. Not the most accurate pass. It's a really well measured ball.
Wah, cerit.
Looking for the run. He's being urged to shoot. Shapes to shoot! And it's come back out to him.
Gila.
Goal! And right near the end, we have parity. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper, couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Oh no, what has happened here? Fiore. He is through here. Shot a goal.
Wah, jur
It's
tiang.
bounced back off the post.
Mana sip?
Habrá 4 minutos de descuento.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Messi played out towards the right wing. Azar, who can single-handedly make a difference. Chance for a shot!
Ampun.
He's done very well to get to that.
Ditepis
Really
bos.
must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
All hands on deck for this one. Oh, good climb! That's put pay to the danger.
Udah 4 menit tuh.
That's an excellent interception. Olise. That's it. The referee says enough. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective.
Delay,
That's winner of course,
delay.
but the crowd largely satisfied. Batistuta taking in the accolades,
Hapus
having been led.
dulu. Kontrak mana kontrak. Wah, 80. Gak jadi menang. Iya tadi kepencet. Terus tetap mau. LS Telas ketep. Apa maksudnya? Siapa nih? Anjir. Berbaiki. Langsung.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Jargon klub.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Wah, rada mumet ini.
Well, we're on the way. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Well, Peter, I think if they're going to win this, they're going to have to play to the strengths of this fella, João Pedro. Considering his power and his technical ability, you want him on the ball with space around him because he can make so much happen.
I think the opposition defence agree too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
Kaki.
Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Ronaldinho.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Now it's João Pedro. Oh, super
Lepas
ball!
na bos.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. McAllister, passes coming off in quick succession here. Tries to play it through. Oh, good taking of Dani Olmo! A real
Iya gitu
chance
nih.
and a real let-off. Yamal. Now it's Couch. Now, can they get him away? He's on it. Can he get away? Yamal's cross. Oh, greatly!
Oke.
Goal! Barcelona! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
Yeah,
Sebenarnya
just
bos.
as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Now it's Hazard. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Hazard. McAllister. And it's Ronaldinho. That ball looks a good one. Shapes to shoot! And
Iya
he
Kaki.
stuck it away! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And that is fabulous! A true beauty of a goal!
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
And he's there to belt it away. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Driving forward, and that has left him in a heap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Yamal. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Couch. Couch. Threads one in. Oh, that's neat. For Xavi Alonso. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. It's Couch!
Lah 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 lah.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked
Mhm.
sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner.
Ah, Messi nggak di bawah ya Coach.
Tries to get it clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gerrard does well to get it back. Oh, good spread.
Sebenarnya
Ronaldinho. Gerrard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Now it's Pedro. Chiellini deals with that comfortably. Now it's Hazard. Serginho. Oh, they can break here. Knocks it into space. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Pedro. Platini. Oh,
No.
now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And
Wah,
that really is the
sudah,
last thing they
sudah.
wanted to do. And he's going to have his name taken. A lot hinges on this one. No, he's missed it.
It really wasn't a confident
Nanti nggak
penalty,
sah
Peter.
itu.
It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
He's had it taken off him. Xavi Alonso. Yamal. Cafu. He's picked his way through. Has a look up and delivers.
That's good defensive
Can he
concentration.
finish?
Wah, shit.
Minutes has been
Oh,
indicated.
that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that
Oh,
miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Xavi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove
Bang.
productive?
Julie! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that signals the end of the first period.
Coba Pedro.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet
Pemainnya
truly to
legend
impose
semua, weh.
themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we come to you now
And
with
we
a
are
quick
up to the
request for
break.
support
Well, I think
for our
keeping our
charity
neutral
fund,
hats on,
Champions
Peter, this is
Football.
more than a decent game of football where we've seen plenty of creativity. Both sides really ought to be looking to up the urgency, though.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment.
Oh,
And at
no.
half-time, the score is 1-1. And so the action is resumed. He's been bundled over, that is a
Ah, masuk
foul.
ini.
He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place.
Platini! Dani Olmo. Azar. Couch looking sharper, more menacing with every chance that comes his way. Not a hint of offside here. Plenty to aim at here. Long ball upfield. And here's Yamal. And here's Dani Olmo.
Olmo.
They've got to be quick moving this
Yeah.
forward.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well.
Oke, gak dikejar.
That's a good run down the left. That is good alertness.
Ada sat.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given.
Belum.
Chiellini. Akanji. Passing is crisp and sharp. Just eases him off the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Gerrard. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Kenceng.
Teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's running through. Shot a goal! And that has fair finish.
Yes. Berat.
Pedro! Not a
João
bad try by any
Pedro.
means.
João Pedro certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. This is a promising build-up. Count will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Xavi Alonso, and it's McAllister, and this is Count, and it's slung out wide. Serginho gets a foot in here, gives it back. Great vision, and he's in on goal. Shoots!
Oke.
Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Substitutions taking place.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona have their lead. A heavy challenge.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Akanji defending his
Chicken
corner
magic.
stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, cracking ball. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Keep calm and carry on.
Wah,
That's the job in a
jawab.
nutshell now.
McAllister. Fiore. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Oh, that's fabulous. Skims, tries a shot!
Oke.
It's a goal! Pomp,
Mantap.
panache and passion. This, a man full of it all.
Suran.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart.
Wah,
for that
maksudnya
defense.
Suran.
Will need to look a little lost, in all honesty.
And there
Madu
was
lagi,
his
madu lagi,
third,
madu lagi.
and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it.
Siap
But he doesn't look finished
sliding.
just yet.
Oh, kira Suran.
So we have movement on both benches. So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's really winded the opposition.
Anjir,
You can
garda
see their
kuning baru
manager
masuk.
screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty
Alessandro
quickly.
Tonali.
It's composure from here.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's found a way past. He is through here. That is good strength.
Ah,
Mateus pokes it out wide. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
apa sih?
And the referee has shown him a yellow
Bener
card.
wasitnya.
Mateus. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mateus tries to pass it through. He's found a way through. They want to be quick to recover
Ayo,
this.
ayo.
That is headed. Oh, good effort. And another
Has
try.
been indicated.
Terlalu
That
maksa.
is decidedly lacking.
Umpan lah bos. Mau di shoot sendiri, woi.
Time added on 4 minutes. And it's Serginho.
Wah, kena
And they've
anjir.
got a throw. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Adalah.
Shifted it to the flank. Serginho picks it up out wide.
Gak masuk, bener.
Tonali.
Ya,
No, he's not getting past him there. That's that, the end. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and
mantap
contented.
Kak.
It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief.
Waduh, siapa nih? Bentar ya guys. Ada yang WA guys. Lah selama ini penjago yang mana? Oh, penjago yang kiri. Oh, sampai siap absen lagi guys. Harus main Misi. Dibantu Fiore, siapa nih? Olise. Yang terbaik siapa nih guys? Wah, anjir, Ronaldo, Romario, Gullit, Pirlo, Patrick Vieira, Gianluca Zambrotta.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So we're up and running. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and
Oke, kecil.
Sharp finish.
Dulu.
Tries to play it through. Always goal side. Can he finish?
Sem.
It's in!
Kalau dia nggak
Well,
offside sih.
talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Chiellini. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a sharp pass. Couts.
Ah, shit.
Pull it. Pirlo. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Desai attempts a clearance. Cristiano Ronaldo. Threads one in. Messi. Can he get it through? Well seen. Saw that come.
Iya
And
kali.
Messi! They've got to be quick to recover this. Messi. And that is a little under Cristiano
teman.
Ronaldo! And he was
Oh,
there to
mandang
get a
usir.
vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Penaldo, Cristiano,
And we have
penaldo.
our very first corner.
I'm back, go.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Male.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post!
Mantap, Nes.
Stuck it away! Barcelona are back in business! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all
Yes.
come down to finishing.
Messi, he's on it, can he get away?
Tahuan kau.
Azar, pass somewhat off target. And he's in on Romario! Against the crossbar! It's a pretty loose pass.
Ciri kena terus
Mario.
tengahnya.
Now it's Hullet. Cafu does really well to win the ball there. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Kartu kuning.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kartu kuning.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Corner number 2 then.
Wah, ada game baru di Steam.
And a chance!
Oh,
Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And that's been intercepted.
That's great
Yeah,
positioning.
yeah.
So good from him.
He's had it taken off him.
oh. Coba
Azar.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Oke.
He's found the way through. That looks a good cross.
Akan
Bullet
maju.
looking for the chance to skim one in from range. Great vision. And the shot's on here. Can he finish? Well taken goal. They
Allah.
are purring, truly purring. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Barcelona go up by 2 and are looking good.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely
It's Pirlo!
Chẳng
Tremendous from Pirlo! That is
Apa
a
satu,
gem!
boy.
An absolute gem! Again,
Jadi-
in a trice, and they are soaring! The movement so precise, the
Anjir.
finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attack.
He's in. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Wah anjir ini musuhnya.
Euphoria,
Jago
utopia,
banget dia.
and they are
Ya udah, masih
cavorting.
dulu guys.
And they're threatening to fly away here. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Jamal juga nggak bisa di sini guys. Fiore. Makan liter mana sih? Oh langsung.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11. El
Barcelona
dorsal 10.
can now introduce
Messi.
the first of their
Serán
substitutes.
sustituidos por
Things
el
looking
dorsal 8,
so easy, almost
el
too
dorsal
easy
13.
here.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Romario, and he's intervened well there. McAllister, Hazard. Hazard really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's found space here.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Corner was. Berapa
Ball
corner?
kick. Thuram gets across to intercept that. And it's Pirlo. Looking for the run. Serginho did well to stay calm there. McAllister. Barcelona can, of course, make a change when it... That's it, 45 minutes up. Well, what a
Astagfirullah.
half they've had. Cruising to victory, and it's only half-time.
Masalah
Astonishing.
ini bisa kamu balas ini.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned
Que no
rest.
está permitido el consumo de bebidas alcohólicas dentro del estadio. Cambio de jugadores.
We're on the move again. Barcelona not having the rob of the green at the moment. They are trailing. Now it's Doué. Doué going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Ferran Torres.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Pullet did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! He lifts the rope!
Anjir, one shot one goal.
Absolutely no element of fluke
Sama
either.
lagi
Makes
biji.
this even more worrying in some ways.
Kocak banget.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, talk about being on top of your game. Everything seems to be coming off for him.
This is a gloriously greedy performance. Yamal carries the ball down the right. Cross flung in towards the middle. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Umpan
Running
potong mulu
strong
jir.
and purposeful. And they can counter here. He's picked his way through. A heavy challenge.
Swim.
Ferrer. And the finish!
Tak offset jir.
And that's a good finish.
Ah,
And it is becoming almost too
Okay.
painful to watch. Where
Keren.
to next?
Well, I think we've reached the
1-1
point when
wasit.
even damage limitations is no longer.
And that's it. My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.
Sangat mengerikan. Bisa-bisanya loh. One shot, one goal. Bantu script maksudnya. Maksudnya gimana, Dek? Kuning semua. Jack Bellingham, Totti, Giroud, Kylian Mbappe. Udah Frank dekat, guys.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So things are underway. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, the closest thing to goalkeeping perfection is this guy, Manuel Neuer. We all know about his abilities with the ball, but I want to keep an eye on his leadership. Such a vocal presence who accepts nothing but perfection from his defence and, of course, himself.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Dani Olmo. Now, can they get him away? Xavi Alonso, looking to play him in, and again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Not the most accurate pass. That looks a cracking ball. Xavi Alonso, Messi. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Messi. McAllister, Wan-Bissaka promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Mbappe. It's Totti!
Nervous.
He looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Atletico Paranaense with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Ayo, lama.
Gerrard with the short one, opts to play it back, and he's gone backward here. Albert Ferrer. And now they can spring out of
Cangkir
defense.
ini di mana-mana ada nih rekatnya.
Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Messi is the team's great visionary. Xabi Alonso cuts it out. Serginho. Dani Olmo. Now it's Messi. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. And that was very necessary. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Now that's well seen too. Chiellini.
Mantap.
And he's got away from Mbappe! Goal! Atletico Paranaense!
Anjir.
And that is fabulous.
Karyawan.
A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, it was a real beauty,
Okay,
Peter.
sharp.
While many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting,
Yeah.
Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Shifted it to the flank. Serginho picks it up out wide. And it's safely in the
Ja.
keeper's hands.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Well timed, excellent interception.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their
Okay.
side.
Dani Olmo is in a really good
Walah.
position out wide. Spread neatly. Dani Olmo gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Totti. And this is Messi. Oh no, this does not look good. He's in
Anjir.
one-on-one. And Messi! And that's a
Gitu, Ki.
sharp finish. They are purring, truly purring. A
Backnya
truly
kocak
wonderful
semua,
strike,
Jer.
decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Atletico Paranaense are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal?
Mbappe! Relentless! Just relentless!
Susah-susah terus ini musuhnya.
And they're threatening to fly away here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Atletico Paranaense are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal. And it's very...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
Iya dong, Pak
It's the keeper's
Lele.
ball. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And here's Batistuta!
Nggak kena, guys.
Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst
Boleh
decision in the
gitu.
world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Serginho. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. And here's Batistuta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. It's a foul, it's
Penalty.
in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Khan must save this.
Oke. Kiri. Oh, tengah.
Calm
Okay.
as you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a
Kiki.
blink.
You know, he would have been embarrassed had the keeper held his position then.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. Doesn't he just?
Tuh,
This is such a dominant
Kena terus
performance.
tuh
The
padahal.
defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Atletico Paranaense are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Dari Olmo, nice interception.
Umpan kena terus
That
cuy.
is the end of the first half.
Makin
Staggering,
terus.
just staggering. Not in their
Formasi,
wildest dreams would they have
formasi.
expected a half-time scoreline like this. So that was the first half,
Coba nih,
and we will be
Fiore.
back with the second half shortly.
A continuación,
Dembele,
se ven en el
Dembele,
marcador
Dembele.
estadísticas detalladas sobre la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8 será sustituido por el dorsal 6.
And here is the first touch of the second half. Barcelona changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Well seen, saw that coming. He shoots! And he hits the net! And the headlines
Misi
continue to
lagi.
get darker and
Iya
darker.
lagi 5-0 ya.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
As if 3 weren't enough. This is nigh on utopian. This is a gloriously green. He's having a shot!
Satu.
Goal!
Mas.
Oh, high quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Barcelona
Ciro
still
backnya dia,
making a
bagus
fight of
banget.
this. That has not gone well.
Kena.
Tries to pass it through. Xavi Alonso. Bellingham does well to get it back. Now it's Messi.
Denger sih sebenarnya.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Cafu kept his eye on it, and he's there. Can he get on the end of this? Messi. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Looking for the run. He's found space here. Stood up well to him there. Now the ball's gone astray. And here's Batistuta. And it's made its way to him. He'll try from distance. Oh,
Masuk.
impressive strike.
Well, probably not the best way to try and get back into this game, but it could spark something into life.
This looks promising. And he's running, and the shot! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Oh, it's a brilliant effort, you have to say that. He clearly wanted to
Yeah,
do it
thank
in
you.
style.
And the shot's on here. There's the shot! Ruled out the best in the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Great defending, strong and determined. Barcelona needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Oh, that was vital. And here's Batistuta, and he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Totti. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Gendeng.
Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Chance, surely! Oh,
Wah,
terrific
pegel deh
save.
waktunya istirahat.
Atletico Paranense certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Corner number 3 coming up. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Threads one
Ini
in.
backnya siapa sih nih?
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Cafu. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Looking for options for movement. Fiore. Here's a sharp little ball here.
Wah, shit.
Seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Akanji. Oh, what a mistake! He is through
Anjir,
here.
delay terus.
And Messi! And a neat finish.
Umpannya delay.
And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
En el minuto 79.
I can see some heads dropping here now,
Cak
Peter.
biat.
I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
En el Barcelona. El dorsal 10.
Atletico Paranaense are having a ball here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal
Gerard.
15. El dorsal 7.
And it's O'Reilly. And this is Batistuta.
Oke,
Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
untuk dikit pressure.
And that's going to be a booking.
Tetetetet.
And here's Totti. Lovely. Now then. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Couch gets a good foot in there. Now it's Messi, and he is deftly away. And the shot! Well
Jadi
taken
pantai terus.
goal.
Wah, nggak bakat
How
main ini.
many? Just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
Anjir.
Batistuta.
Oh,
Nicely
iya
weighted
terus
ball.
wah.
Fiore. O'Reilly. Looking to pass their way up the
4
pitch.
minutos de descuento.
Now that looks a decent ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's got away. That's an excellent interception. And that's been won straight back. Atletico Paranaense clearly now in lead preservation mode. And the shot! It's a loose ball. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that was thrilling.
Astagfirullah.
A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at...
1-1-7 07. Mengering. Las. biru.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things already rolling.
Well, Peter, it's easy to heap praise on players that play further up the field, but they couldn't do what they did without the unsung heroes doing the dirty work, and Frank Rijkaard is amongst the very best in the business.
Some say the best ever.
Yeah, and I can see why. He's about as sophisticated as players come, and his role covers everything from reclaiming the ball to, well, pretty much everything else. Only a man of his calibre and cleverness can do that.
Cafu got a long way forward to join the attack. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Batistuta. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, it's not taken him long. That's going to be a booking. Cafu. Now the cross. Terrific effort. Harmlessly behind. Silvestre. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. And smartly reclaimed. Over to the right flank. That's the throw. Cafu.
Astagfirullah.
And he's only too happy to take that back. This is a promising build-up.
Mantap.
Gerrard. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position. Messi!
Wah, gila.
Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets.
Alat maning nih,
That
bos.
was wonderful in every regard. Vision, concept, and considerable accuracy.
Well, he made it look
Same,
effortless.
but-
Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to...
Mbappe! Now, he's been
Penalty.
caught on it here. Big
Oh,
chance! Goal!
ngepet.
Oh, it's offside.
The decision came a little late because the referee initially didn't see the assistance flag, but it's the right call.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Romero.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He's got shoots!
Udah lewat aja guys, gak usah masuk.
Previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Serginho. Messi is the team's great visionary. Spread to the right. Batistuta. Como have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work.
Chance, surely!
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Cafu,
Oh, cũng
Gerrard. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
This is actually quite a courageous move.
Oh, great header! Caught offside that time. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's found a way. Oh, he's having a go!
hết nữa.
In by Messi. Romero deals with that comfortably. Yamal. Cafu. A probing pass. Yamal.
Giờ mới đủ
Pops
điên.
off it and wins back the ball.
Đi buông ra chứ.
And he's had it nicked away. And it's Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Cafu has it out wide and in space. Ah, that's a fine interception. We've got 5 minutes till half-time. Well, that has not gone well. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Xavi Alonso looking to pass their way up the pitch. Dani Olmo, Romero kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cafu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Đi balik.
Mbappe, no, he wasn't going to let him past. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Asar banget.
Dani Olmo can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, cracking. And Messi! It's in! And there we have it.
Aduh,
The
banget sih.
two-goal cushion. And he stuck it up. And that
Bete,
is
bete.
all they have time for.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change now. One will be solid, the other needs to be pretty inspiring.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what
Hmm,
follows in the
delay
second.
terus jir. Apa
So
sih
we're
lu?
straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment,
Sure.
go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Not the most accurate pass. Messi. Now, can they get him away? And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yamal. And it's Xavi Alonso. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. And here's Batistuta. He might be in here. Batistuta! That's another chance. And somehow he's managed to miss it.
Well, he certainly reacted quicker than anyone else, Peter. He just couldn't keep his composure in the end. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Xavi Alonso. Messi. That's going wide left. He's shifting through the gears here. Dari Olmo. Romero defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. And this is Ronaldo. And he's being shifted off it. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Off the bar! And it's there! And they are disappearing out of sight.
Malah
Lots of
dibantai
unsophistication and
nih.
doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
A case now of complete control.
Gak buru umpan-umpan.
Messi. Can he get onto this? Messi. Messi. Kukçu. Now it's Messi. Dari Olmo. It's run loose here. He has found the way. Oh, what has happened here? Delivered with swing. And we have our very first corner. Oh, can he finish? Great football shot
Satu
and
gol
save.
pun susah weh.
Corner number 2 then. Alonso. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's made its way to him. Oh, a gilt-edged chance! Real chance! And there's a goal!
Udah, end dulu. Assalamualaikum guys.
Untouchable